the most shoes I have are Travis's.
Okay.
Every colorway. I mean, the pinks that just came out. I'm not that girl to call in family favors and be like, I just. I had to call
They just
to get
The Travis.
no show.
Yeah.
The photo. They show
and then
up
they show up.
miraculously, right?
Yeah.
Another fit we're talking about.
Oh my God, what?
This fit, I think it must have been Aspen or something, to be honest. But what about with the
Oh yes, that was in Utah.
Okay,
I
Utah.
took North and her friends skiing. The Travises, they just match.
So I want to bring more in. This shoe, whereas
I'm obsessed.
you've done so much.
Okay, this one's wet. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this, but this one's wet because I just did a photo shoot in the shower.
Okay.
All wet.
For what publication? Hold on. See? And they're, wait, aquatics, they passed the aquatic test too?
They're not. I don't want to go on record marketing
Okay,
that,
okay.
but they worked because these are the satin ones. But look at how well they held up. You know.
Absolutely. So where on your bucket list is getting a Nike silhouette, your own silhouette, and a sub-brand? Not a collab, it's a sub-brand. Not many people, I think your co-founder said she is the Michael Jordan of the creator. Where in the bucket list is it?
That's crazy. You know, that's crazy. You know, I think just the fact that we do have a sub-brand together and it's like they haven't done that since Jordan, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I pinch myself every day. And obviously every Jordan is iconic. I love them. But I really had to like put my head down and stay focused and think like, what would I wear?
Yeah.
What would the Skims girly wear?
Yeah.
And this is it.
Yeah.
This is, I love the little S's as our grip. That's like one of my favorite things.
Nice, like the details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I see that Hallie riff.
Yes, right there.
This one has like the loop in and goes like the other rift is like a little bit thicker and has like not these straps. Ours is just a really quick Velcro.
Okay.
So it's like it's like more of a ballet,
Which is like super popular right now. Yeah.
just to kind of look like that and like you just kind of all blend into your outfit.
Love it. And then the last question, I know that like what's so important for this brand is to activate women. To have women's wear athleisure with Nike stamped to it is such an important thing. How serious do you take that?
I take it very seriously. You know, I still do all of our fit meetings, and I'm our original fit model. I still
Okay.
do that. You know,
Yeah.
we have like a bunch of different body
types
types
and
and amazing models that do it also with us, but it's really important to me to still do that, make sure that I love how it fits, that I love the fabrics, the materials, and we even have to push things back if it's not. First ones, okay, like a size 8 for Saint. Not a problem. Do you have these?
What size are we
Size
thinking?
8?
Okay.
You a size 8,
And
Mom?
these
40,
from Chicago.
45 years old and a size 8?
Size that you
All right.
Great. We'll do it.
All right. All right.
Okay, Kim, your total today is going to be $9.54 and 83 cents. Whenever you're ready.
954, gang. That's it?
Not.
Thought you was finna drop a bag.
Thank you so much.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you for stopping by.
My kids love it here. Thank
Okay.
you.
Of course, thank you.
You got straight Air Forces, gang. That's it? You only dropped a band, shorty? You're a billionaire. You're a billionaire. Nah, and that's what I'm saying. The rappers be flexing for no reason. Billionaire Kim Kardashian only spent $950 in complex sneakers. Rappers be going in there and dropping 14 bands, 20 bands, a quick 10. Shorty really just came in there and dropped a band and dipped on these niggas. These rappers be flexing too much. The flex is too much. Because I always say that. Why you dropping so much on fucking sneakers that you're gonna wear once? Because you're gonna get cooked. You're a rapper. The minute you wear them shits to a show, they're cooked. You might as well throw them shits in the audience and sign them. Every time. Like, I don't know, rappers don't do that. Like, every time you perform, throw a pair of sneakers in the audience and sign them. Get somebody, get the come up so they can resell it on eBay. Easy. Your fan base is gonna keep right. That's simple shit. But Shorty really went in there and spent a band, and rappers be dropping a whole bag in there. Oh my gosh, Kim K, you're hilarious. I like it. 4 sneakers and a hat. 4 pairs of shoes and a hat. That's it. She said, I'm out of here. Fucking A. 4 sneakers and a hat, sis? Really? You're a billionaire. I thought you was finna 30 racks, like, fuck it, nigga. The whole store type shit, like the whole shelf. Give me the whole shelf. Like, what? Only a band? Wow. That's crazy. What's the best Air Max of all time? The 95s. I had 4 pairs of Air Max 95s. And then, what? Fucking Wubbs' brother gave me a pair of 97s in like 2020. I was rocking them 97s all the time. Them 97s fresh. Fuck with the Air Maxes. They need to bring back the clear fucking Air Forces. The clear shits, the plastic shits. They need to bring back them camo shits. Them shits go hard. Just put on some jewelry for Kim. You ain't slick. That's a fact. That nigga don't never wear no jewelry, nigga. So she's not rocking Yeezys anymore. Kim K on Complex in a big 26 is crazy. That's a fact. Joe threw on the iced out earrings for Kim. My stepdad, the shoes she wore in the Olympics is wild. Yeah, that's what I peeped when she said that. I forgot that her dad is trans. I forgot. I said, wait, cause I forgot that her fucking pops is trans. Her step pops. Wait, so that means Kim K just confirmed the rumor that fucking homie's her stepdad, right? So if that nigga's her stepdad, that means OJ Simpson is her real dad. OJ Simpson is Kim K's real dad. 100%. Because your mom was fucking OJ Simpson during that time when OJ was just famous. And then the shit happened, and then I don't know. We're not going down that rabbit hole. But Shorty said my stepdad. Shorty said my stepdad. She's a woman now. That's funny. My stepdad, the shoes she wore in the Olympics. And you go from stepdad to she. Oh my god. I dead forgot her stepdad is trans. I ain't about that nigga, because forgot nigga won woman of the year. Woman of the fucking year is a man. Make it make sense. Let me see this. Woman of the year as a man. Good job, brother.
Who do you invite here today?
I invited my friends with benefits, Sam, and he's my very close friend from college.
He's also your what?
He's my roommate.
That's wild.
I have to figure out what this actually is.
I'm here with my friend with benefits, Desiree. I think I'm gonna ask her if she would like to just be friends without benefits moving forward.
I brought my friend Caston.
You're not boyfriends.
No, we're friends with benefits.
Hey yo! I'm skipping that
How
part.
many people have you hooked up with since we have started this?
Do you both want to answer this?
Yeah.
Give a rough.
Hey yo, Skip. Why y'all made the gay niggas go first? I don't like when y'all do that shit.
What do you think?
I'm out of here. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. They made the gay niggas go first. I can't watch this. YouTube, you gonna have to yellow flag me. You gonna have to yellow flag me. I'm not doing this. Cut the camera. Well, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Next video. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Hey yo. Nah.
Taxes chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now taxes.
I don't know what YouTube be on, but we not doing this. Cut the camera. Get out of town. Get out of town. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Fuck no. You have to yellow flag the fuck out of me. Matter of fact, chat ban me. I'll take a chat ban. Chat ban me. Chat ban me. It's Super Bowl weekend. Chat ban me. I'm going for a chat ban. I'm going for a chat ban. Make the report. I'm going for a chat ban. Chat ban me. It's Super Bowl weekend. It's over. Can't believe it. 2 man. Friends with benefits. Hey yo. The first one makes sense. Like, shorty, that's your college roommate. Like, and you don't get to pick your college roommate. Like, you a whole girl, your roommate end up being a guy. Come on. It's lit, nigga. You gonna have to tap out. You gonna have to tap out, nigga. You gonna have to make the bunk beds rock, nigga. You gonna have to make the bunk beds rock. You gonna have to put the bunk beds together in the nighttime. And then when they got dorm inspections in the game, just push them shits back. Simple. That's it. They have to make it. Should have never dormed on campus. Should have never dormed. It's over. Back getting blown. It's over. What's this? World's most expensive gym membership. Siblings were dating. Glasgow versus Sussex. What's that? Basketball? A$AP Rocky transformed Harlem classroom into a rap video. I'm good off that. That America's richest black neighborhoods. Okay, I'll try this one.
Me sometimes they say Dorian.
What's the most amount of money you earned? 64 million. Wow. Yeah, this house cost about 2.5 million.
$3.5 million. These are the richest black neighborhoods in America. Each has more 6- and 7-figure black earners than almost anywhere else in the country. One neighborhood is in the Midwest, another one on the East Coast, and 2 are on the West Coast. But which ones? And why are these so successful? I'm visiting all 4 to find out. Let's get started with our first stop. Welcome to Fort Washington. Fort Washington is one of the wealthiest majority black areas in America. Here, 75% of households make 6 figures or more. Many business owners like Jerome and Wavitra Jordan, millionaire real estate investors who own the first black-owned business complex in Prince George's County. I saw that you guys are the first black owners of a business complex in Prince George's County.
That's right.
So I had to come here and check it out for myself.
Right.
All right, y'all gotta show me around. Come on.
Let's do it.
What the fuck? See, like Simon says, when I'm saying go and niggas be doing the most. Smoking on dope, no choke, and shit down and then shit on the road, the NCT on the goat, New York place I come and think.
Excuse me.
Black people. As soon as the bitch leave on the scene.
Came down here, I know we had less than 10 agents. I know right now we have to be close to 70 agents. So things are growing tremendously.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Can you guys do me a favor and introduce yourselves to my viewers?
Yes, I'm Juanita Jordan. I'm the broker owner of the Home Team Realty Group and co-owner of the Fort Washington Business Complex.
Gerald Jordan, Executive Director for Jacob Ladder Youth Foundation, and also just everything else down here at the Home Team Realty Group.
Let me ask you guys this: like,
What's the most amount of money you can
Yeah, so from a real estate perspective, our annual gross income is like $64 million.
What the fuck?
$64 million. Yep. 64 million in gross sales. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And with the nonprofit with Jacob Ladder, last year was our highest grossing revenue. It was about 2.7 million.
What the fuck?
The distributions that we did here in Prince George's County. And that included getting out over 380,000 meals, okay, to over 43,000 households here in Prince George's County to the folks that needed it the most.
Wow, that's a lot of blessings.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely. A lot of blessings, profit money, non-profit money. Wow, that's amazing. Let me ask y'all this, right? For my viewers out there, let's just say someone wants to become a millionaire or create more success wherever they are in the world. What advice do you give?
I would say definitely take risks. Okay, you're gonna have to take a risk and bet on yourself, invest in yourself. Okay.
Business ownership isn't limited to real estate. Shad has built his wealth on the water, literally. He runs one of the most popular boat and water sport businesses in Washington, D.C. I've been seeing you making your money on all the boats out here in the Fort Washington area. So I came here to see what's up. Let's do it. Let's get it, man. Come on, take me. All right, brother, if you could, let the viewers know who you are and what you do.
Hey, what's going on, good people? My name is Shad. I'm known around the world as the Goat, the boat goat.
So, Shad, you're the only black person that I know personally that's in the boat industry. What made you get into this business?
I went from the military to, so I ended up going out on a pontoon. One day, the kids and I were out playing around on the tubes, and we pulled up to Georgetown to get lunch, and it was a guy, he walked up, and he was like, yo, you rent a boat? And I'm like, nah, I'm shooting away, because, you know, I'm just getting out of the military, my drug mentality, all this kind of thing. You know, so I shooting them off, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm trying to get out of these damn streets. Yeah. He just put me on, so I jumped off, ran over to him. Listen, man, I'm sorry you starved me. What you trying to do? He was like, I just want to take my family out. We're here from Russia for the weekend, and from there it's been up, man.
So, what's the type of money someone could make with like a boat like this?
I mean, here we doing minimum 2,200. You know, we got multiple boats within the fleet. Something like this is a cuddy cabin. You're looking at 1,100 for 3 hours. Where here we're making it per hour.
So for my viewers, I got people out here that want to learn how to build a 6-figure business, 7-figure business. They want to learn how to create more success. What's some advice that you can share?
First and foremost, I would say challenge yourself into a mindset that is doing what it is that you want to do. Pay the people, execute the affirmation, and just make sure that you're not taking shortcuts. That was one of the things that I did when I first started, you know, business. I just wanted the money. I didn't care about the proper insurance. I didn't care about policies and procedures, SOPs, attorneys, any of that such. So if you're getting into business, make sure that you're covering yourself and your business, not by just getting an LLC, but like I said, have an attorney to read over documents, especially if you're doing any contract work. And last but not least, I would say make sure that you're reinvesting into the business. That's something I didn't do as well. I take the damn chicken, I go buy the flyest clothes, the newest shoes, the newest outfits. So now I've learned, once it come in, pay yourself as the CEO, pay your staff, and then invest back into the business.
Yes. To understand Fort Washington's wealth, you have to see the homes and understand the type of people that are buying them. That's why I met with Raisha, a local realtor who knows this neighborhood inside and out. Ray.
Hey.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm amazing. Listen,
Good.
I heard when someone's coming to Fort Washington to buy a home, you're the go-to person.
Absolutely.
Fort Washington is one of the richest black neighborhoods in America.
Right.
Right? So when someone is black wanting to buy a house in Fort Washington, you meet people like that. So like, why do you feel like there's so many like rich and successful black people here in Fort Washington?
There's a lot of factors. I think.
Oh my God.
The proximity to Washington.
What the fuck?
Proximity to so many different.
What the fuck kind of house is that? That shit is fucking huge. What? Bitch, who put you on, shorty? Oh my God. You own that? God damn. You run all those properties too? Fuck.
Air Force Base military. Okay.
So a lot of people in this area have a lot of options for jobs and higher up jobs in the military, with the Pentagon being so close to DC as well.
Okay, so a lot of people here, they tend to have government jobs.
Absolutely.
Military jobs.
Yes.
Okay, and it's because it's being close to Washington, D.C. and all the government buildings.
Absolutely, I think so.
How much would you say is a type of income that people are making? Like, what's like the average seller, like average income that a seller is like earning?
In a neighborhood like this, people are making upwards of $200,000 a year. And they're working either in the government or higher up in the military or in the medical field.
So as a realtor here in Fort Washington, do you feel like someone that wants to live in a better place, maybe have more opportunity, would you suggest that they move to Fort Washington?
Absolutely. You get the suburban life, you get the opportunities for making money with DC so close by. Yeah.
The options are endless
The
here.
options are endless here.
Okay. So how much does a house like this cost?
This house costs about $3.5 million.
God damn.
$3.5 million.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That ain't even that big. That ain't even that big of a house. That don't even look big enough compared to the other one that was next to it. So if that costs 3.5, that means the other one next to it probably costs like 6.8 million. Or like close to like 4.7 million. Oh my God. Shorty, you are making bank. Shout out to your fucking peoples. You did your thing. God damn. You are making fucking bank.
Wow. Is it worth it? In Fort Washington?
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the
In Fort Washington, success isn't rare. It's expected. Generational wealth and community pride define this area. Next up, welcome to Olympia Fields, Illinois. Just 45 minutes from Chicago, Olympia Fields is one of the wealthiest black suburbs in the Midwest. About 50% of black households earn 6 figures or more. In Olympia Fields, entrepreneurship is alive and well. Rick and Karen run Illinois' first black-owned winery called Ventrende, producing their own wines and hosting events that bring the community together. Hey Rick, what's going on, man? How are you, sir? I'm incredible. Listen, I heard this is the first and only black-owned winery in Illinois.
That's correct. First black-owned winery where we produce the wine here on premises.
Wow, I gotta check it out, man. Come on.
Come check us out. So this is our tasting room. We're known as a micro winery. We produce the wines here on site, but we don't grow any fruit here. So When customers come in, they can always sample wine here at the counter, or you can come back to our lounge area and be seated for an actual wine flight.
It feels homely here.
Yeah. And you know, it's a family-owned business and family-run, so that might have something to do with it. My wife, 2 sons work here, and sometimes our daughter when she's not in school. So yeah, it's entirely family-run. We hire neighborhood people to work here with us, and it's like a family.
Yeah.
And that's the vibe that people say they get.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So these are our fermentation tanks. The smaller ones are blending tanks for smaller lots.
All right, so Rick, how did you become the first and only black-owned winery in Illinois? How did that happen?
Well, you know, my background is in wine and spirits distribution.
Okay.
And for years, I worked with suppliers on work lifts, going out into the market, selling wine and liquor to different retail establishments, bars, and restaurants. And then visiting so many supplier production facilities, I said, you know what, it's time to start learning to do this on my own.
Yeah.
And cut out my boss and go for what I knew at that point.
Of course, to understand the wealth here in this neighborhood, you need a local perspective. Keisha Wheaton has helped families buy homes in Olympia for years.
Hi, how are you? Welcome. Good. Welcome to Olympia Fields.
I heard you're one of the best realtors out here.
Well, you know, I would have to agree.
Okay, so here, I want to check out this house and a bunch of other houses out here. I got some questions for you.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's get started.
Let's do it.
All right.
So, who am I here with?
You are here with Keisha Wheaton, managing broker of Golden Key Realty Group. I've been in real estate for 12 years, so I am everything real estate. You name it, I've done it.
So why do you feel like there are so many rich and successful black people like moving here, or that's just already here?
Sure. So the South Suburbs is like the staple for that country, more so comfortable living, right? So you got the city where the hustle bustle, you come to the South Suburbs to settle. So Olympia Fields is one of the South Suburbs that we as entrepreneurs love to kind of put our staple in, right? So there's tons of black businesses around here, tons of African Americans that own home here. A lot of entrepreneurs came here to settle and, you know, make their name here in Olympia Fields. So of course that just went on from generations to generations, and now we are here continuing that generation on, where a lot of younger people who are also now ready to start their families are here making Olympia Fields also their staple.
Do you notice like a pattern or a common career path of like the individuals that live out here?
Sure. So you have tons of nurses, people in the medical field, again, tons of entrepreneurs. So people who own restaurants, as you can see, a winery, people who are here who have started something, who have built something, and now they're here again. Just make Olympia Fields their staple, their place of comfort, where they are comfortable here, they can come in. There's people that's here that wants to engage in with them, engage with their business, and also continue to grow with them. So that's why Olympia Fields is one of the best places for young African American entrepreneurs to lay their grounds.
I love it. Let me ask you this.
Sure.
Right? Based on the type of clientele that you work with, right? What would you say is the average income that they're earning?
I would say in this market today, you're looking at least about 100K. 2 people income, if you can bring in about 100K, I think you're pretty decent here. You're able to get here and get comfortable, but of course, you know, as things change, things will have to grow. But I would say at the average low, 100K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much a lot of the black people that are moving here, they're pretty much 6-figure earners.
They're that or very close. I would say at a bare minimum, you're probably looking at about 91, but more likely to get something of this magnitude, about 6 figures, yes.
Okay. With nearly
Here's a fun one. Guys, pretend like you're holding up the building behind you. Make sure. Yeah. That's
okay,
great.
now give her her phone.
With nearly 50% of black households earning six figures, Olympia Fields proves success and family can thrive together. Now, on to stop number 3. Welcome to View Park, California. View Park has one of the highest numbers of upper income black households in the country. 45% of households earn over $100,000 and 23% earn over $200,000. A major part of that is because of the business ownership here. Like Greg Doolin, owner of Doolin's on Crenshaw. This is one of the best soul food spots in all of LA. Hey, what's going on, Greg? What's up? Listen, I hear that Doolin's is the best soul food restaurant in all of LA.
Well, okay, I have to agree with you.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for a long time. Okay. We started in 1975, so this is our 50th year in business, if you can believe that. My parents started the business in 1975 with a hamburger stand called Hamburger City, and that's how we went with very humble beginnings. We started in 1975, so this is our 50th year in business this year. Congrats.
So I came to View Park, right? I hear this is one of the richest black neighborhoods in America.
Right.
Why do you think that is? Like, what's special here in comparison to other neighborhoods in LA or even just other places around the world?
Well, I grew up in View Park. I went to elementary school in View Park from the 3rd grade, and just as a kid growing up here, it is a neighborhood where you have families that raise their kids, take an interest in their kids' lives.
Yes.
And emphasis on education is consistent throughout the households.
Yes.
And a lot of the families, the parents are professional. Either they're professional in terms of medical or education or just a variety of different areas of endeavor. And then you have a lot of entrepreneurs.
Of course, real estate tells the full story, and Obi is one of the most well-known realtors in this area. She helped me tour View Park homes, showing how wealth and homeownership intersect. Hey, Obi.
Hello.
Listen, it's amazing to meet you.
Oh my God, it's so nice to finally meet you. First of all, you know I'm a fan, right?
Really?
Yes, I watch all your vlogs and I follow you. You always want to make me travel and eat.
I appreciate that. I hear you're one of the best realtors out here in View Park.
Thank you.
So I want to see how these houses look, and also I want to figure out why there's so many rich black people in this neighborhood.
Listen, I can't.
The one thing that I could definitely say about this is the fact that a lot of these people are fucking entrepreneurs. And it has nothing to do with the real estate field, the nursing field, the fucking professional field, as you were saying, whether it was education, if it's law or fucking sports, or it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that everybody that lives in that area owns a fucking business. That passive income definitely hits different when you could just fucking wake up and it's there. And that's funny because yesterday in class, professor was talking about that same thing and how he's oftenly making passive income. He's learning how to do stocks. He's learning how to trade. And dude is like damn near 40, but the fact that he's 40 and is learning these new things now, and he's a new parent, like bro is 40 with a fucking 18-month-old, like that's a lot of hectic. Like that's probably a lot of less sleep. Fucking 40 with an 18-month-old? Fuck, nigga, you're barely getting sleep. But it's the fact that he's still figuring how to make passive income while he sleeps at that grown-ass age. And that's fucking dope.
I want to tell you about View Park because we do have
one of the highest concentration of Wall Street black people in this area. They've been owning most of them for generations.
Yeah. So this is one of the richest black neighborhoods in America. Like, why do you think that is?
Listen, a lot of people that actually own here have been here for multi-generation. Now, you know, there was a covenant which prevented black people from purchasing houses. Well, when they lifted it up, yes, when they lifted that, this became one of those neighborhoods that a lot of black people that are higher income earners actually purchased it.
So, What type of jobs do people have to live in a place like this?
Listen, so we have white collar jobs, we have people that are attorneys, we've got producers.
That's what I just said.
And in fact,
that's why I just said I know about Olympia. I just said that, nigga. They got fucking lawyers and fucking doctors and fucking business people in that area because this shit fucking went viral. And I did my research and it showed me that, like, yo, majority of the people that live in that area, they're pulling in roughly 200, 300K yearly. And that's just regular net worth of their income. That's not plus the passive income that they're making from their businesses. That's just their regular job. These niggas are fucking crazy. And it's just so sad to think that, to mention even Robert Moses and the fucking the redlining and with New York City and all that shit, like, we get it, the urban suburban areas and the building of the bridges. Fucking perfect example, the Cross Bronx Expressway, how they divided the Cross Bronx Expressway and cut half of that neighborhood in half, and that was just a fucking wall and a fucking bridge, and that neighborhood could have been fully populated. They kicked out roughly 60,000 fucking people out of that neighborhood just to build the Cross Bronx Expressway. Just to build the Cross Bronx Expressway, 60,000 people got kicked out of that neighborhood. That could have been potentially wealthy and had generational wealth for their families. This shit is crazy.
there have been a lot of famous people that actually owned in this neighborhood. Are you familiar with Tina Turner?
Yeah.
Well, she actually owned an Olympiad.
What?
And you know Ray Charles?
Yeah.
On Southbridge.
So let me ask you this, like, what salary range are people like earning in this type of neighborhood?
We're talking about $120,000.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, which is higher than the national average. Now, there's people that are actually making way more than that. Okay. But that's the average. Yes.
Wow. So, like, this beautiful house that we're in, like, how much is this?
This is 2.438 million. Yes.
What?
And I'll tell you this.
For that tiny ass shit, for that tiny ass crib, I mean, it's a fucking 4-bedroom, better at that. But for that tiny ass crib, 2.4 million, nah, I'm Gucci. I need me a fucking 6, 7, 8 bedroom. 6, 7, 8 bedroom, that's fire, fully furnished, and then I could rearrange whatever the fuck I need for my furnishings. Fucking get more different types of style of furniture, all types of shit. But for 2.4 million, fuck no. That tiny shit, fuck no.
House, you did a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom house.
That's
it.
2,300, it's about 2,381 square feet actually to be exact. And then you also have a detached pool house. And that pool house is 343 square feet.
Now it's time for the final stop. Welcome to Baldwin Hills, California. Back in the 1950s and 60s, when racial barriers began to lift, Baldwin Hills became one of the few LA neighborhoods where black professionals can actually buy property, laying the foundation for generational wealth today. Back with Obi, I learned how Baldwin Hills became one of the first LA neighborhoods where black professionals could buy property, building generational wealth. Hey, Obi, what's up again?
I see you again 2 times in a row.
Hey, listen, not only is Obi a real estate specialist in View Park, she's also a specialist in Baldwin Hills and just all over the LA area. So we're about to check out a house here in Baldwin Hills, Black Hollywood, and what better person to show us than the great Obi.
Ooh. I like that. That style is clean. I like that. That's clean. I want to do that. I like that style. I'm rearranging my living room just like that. I like that style. That is fucking clean. I like that. Oh my god, that style is so clean.
Just file with TurboTax doing yourself on February 28th. Download now.
Let's be real. Getting over someone you saw forever with, now that is a breakup that hits different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115,
This one has been tastefully remodeled, and this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath priced at just under $1.6 million.
Let me ask you this, because just like, you know, View Park, I came here because I heard Baldwin Hills is one of the richest black neighborhoods in America.
You heard right.
Right? Like, why? Why is it so rich? Like, what's going on here? What's special about it?
Listen, first of all, we are close to everywhere in the city, right? And it's a closed community, and it's really not a community that you just drive through.
Okay.
In Baldwin Hills, you're going to notice something. As you were driving, did you notice the street names? They all start with the Dons. Yes. So Baldwin Hills is known for that. This whole land was part of the Mexican land that was kind of like, you know, back in the 50s, and they traded it off, and people started building here. So most of these homes were built in the 50s.
Wow.
Yes.
So tell me, so these houses are really nice.
Yes.
They're not cheap.
Not at all.
What type of jobs do people have living out here in Baldwin Hills?
So you've got attorneys, you've got tech industry, architects, judges, doctors, producers, name it. And in fact, let me tell you, John Singleton actually lived in this neighborhood.
Wow.
Okay, and we also had D.L. Hughley live in this neighborhood. Ice Cube. So it's been quite some notable
Ice
people.
Cube?
Yes.
Wow.
There's been quite some notable people that lived in this neighborhood.
Yes.
So you get to see them, and in fact, one of my clients is a big movie producer, and he lives right around the corner.
But while I'm in the area, I want to see if I can find some locals to actually see what they do for a living. This looks like a nice car. Oh, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Amazing. This is a nice automobile here.
Thank you.
Question, do you live here in Baldwin Hills?
I do.
Wait, you live here in Baldwin Hills?
I live here in Baldwin Hills. I
Okay.
lived here for over 20 years.
20 years.
Yes.
So let me ask you this, right? What does someone have to do to live out here? What do you do for a living?
I'm an accountant. I have a CPA firm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been an accountant?
For almost 30 years, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you say there's a lot of money being made out here?
In my profession, or for the
Yes.
people who live
For
in
the
the?
people.
Yes, it would. It's Hollywood. It's California. Most of the people to be able to afford to live up here have to either be really old neighbors or somebody who's come into a really good job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's clearly you have a really good job.
I like to think so.
Yeah. I don't want to be too much in your business, right? But like, what ballpark do you make, like on an annual basis?
Let's just say somewhere between $300,000 to $500,000 a year.
God damn.
My viewers.
Okay.
Because I got a channel.
That's fucking $500,000 a year, bitch.
They want to make more money.
What the fuck? You that old?
Like, what's one single piece of advice that you could share with them?
Let me think about that. Obviously, with my accounting background, I would just say, I tell people to always look at their finances. If there's a way for you to invest, and that doesn't have to be big. You could start small. It could just be, thinking about putting some money aside and doing
That's
that
a fact.
continually, and take it off the top. Sort of pay yourself first.
Yeah.
So that's how I would think. If you can start that early enough, hopefully you'll kind of keep that going, and you'll get to a point where you can live here.
Yes. And what's your name?
Tanetta.
And how can people find you? Maybe they want, your services or anything of value that you offer, because clearly you're a person of value. How can the people find you?
Sure, they can find me on Instagram, on Facebook. I work for Harrington Group, that's the name of our firm. We work exclusively with not-for-profits, so you have to be in a certain niche, but it's NPO, which stands for Nonprofit Org, CPAs,
That's a fact.
NPOCPAs.com.
Okay.
Bet.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping for a random stranger. But I seen a nice car, and you popped out. You're looking well put together. I need to understand what people are doing out here. There's a lot of things happening out here.
Well, I appreciate you highlighting our neighborhood.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
You too. Man, the people out here are so friendly. So what do these neighborhoods have in common? They broke housing barriers after segregation, proximity to major job centers, strong community networks, generational wealth built over time. These neighborhoods prove what's possible when opportunity meets determination. Success and generational wealth isn't just available for these neighborhoods. It can happen anywhere, and it can happen with you. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll love my next one about the city with the most black millionaires in America.
All right, buddy, you got it. Well, I think I could end it on that note. My shit is fully charged, so. But yeah, I think I could end it on that note. I think that at the end of the day, just the fact of like generational wealth that they're producing suffice into what we've learned within law and crime, and even just how it works of how people get recidivized into society and think just because of one bad mishap or they had a broken past or something happened that they can't change within their individuality in order to prosper for something greater than themselves. You know, but then it goes back to the same question. People are always for themselves. They don't ever see the future. So be like that. That's a GG's.